about 10 years ago. Started talking about this seriously, about how we needed to renovate this facility so that the next generations of kids can continue to play baseball in such a special place. Today's a culmination of that, and we're here to celebrate all the people that helped make it possible.
Congratulations to the board, the West Bend Baseball Association, guys that worked very hard and long to make this happen. It's a beautiful facility. We're not done yet, and we're going to keep plugging away. And I hope there's many, many East-West games here, and good luck.
Beautiful field. I do miss the old grandstand, the tradition of that building. And it'll be interesting to see how these guys play on the new surface. I walked around, I ran the bases, I checked out the pitcher's mound, and it is kind of like playing on a living room carpet.
And our first batter at Carl Kuss Field for the West Bend West Spartans, starting right fielder number 16, Jack Genesee.
Delivering the pitch inside.
Love it. This is so cool.
2 balls and no strikes.
Way better than what it used to be.
Next up for the Spartans, starting center fielder number 25, Camden Borowski.
The view is a lot better.
From West Bend East, Elijah Jenkins. And I think this is from West Bend West, Riley O'Connell.
Yeah, finally got a ball game out here.
What kind of comments have you heard, Dougie?
Pretty nice. I mean, nothing negative yet, but I like the way it's deadened off of the back here when the first ball was thrown back there compared to at our place in Kewaskum. It ricochets off that cement like a rocket.
You know, one person that should have been here for this, Bob Pick. He's the one missing ingredient here.
You know the story that my grandfather moved those clunky old bleachers from the race oval at the fairgrounds here in the 30s. It was about time, don't you think?
Field. It looks in very good shape for being wet. That's why it's turf instead of the dirt we had before. It allows a game like this to be played. Glad to see it.
It's fantastic. I'm so glad this game would have been rained out last year or 2 years ago. So, and you're so close to the action here. It's superb. It really is.
I'm glad that they're playing, and we'll get the lights up in the near future, and then they can play night games, so they can play 24 hours a day.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's a long time coming, and it should be a nice field for the future generations. My grandkids and great-grandkids, they can play here, and I think it's a good thing. It's wonderful. Other sports can play on this, and it's really going to be good for West Bend. I watched my dad. My dad played with the West Bend Lithias, Don Gum, and Jim Cahoon. All the old Seafelds, so I don't even remember. That's quite a while ago. And then my kids played for East, and now I got my grandkids coming up. So I'll be at ball games for a long time.
It's great to see baseball back at Regner Park again. It's probably been a 2-year delay since we've had baseball down here, so it feels like the old times again, so it's great. The old stadium, obviously there's a lot of history there. A lot of great teams came through the program, and hopefully now the tradition continues here with the new stadium. I mean, obviously a lot of people put a lot of effort into this, so it's great that it finally came to fruition here for everybody. So great night. Hopefully the rain holds off for the remainder of the game and everybody gets out of here dry.
What I remember about the old stadium the most was that we played during the summertime, and on those hot summer evenings when we played games, especially East and West, it was packed and it was loud. and it was full of energy, and the games were good, the teams were good, and we had a fantastic time. But the city really got engaged. And obviously, back then, West Bend was a little bit smaller than it is today. What I like about the new one is it's ready to go for the future. And to me, my involvement in sports combined with my activity here academically are the two things that really did the most for me in my life. And I'm thrilled to be able to come back and see this.